Hey guys, PvtBenjy here to talk about the BMPT Terminator. This is a Tier 6 premium tank with Armored Warfare, and if you have closed beta access right now, you'll be able to play it. And this is not a bad tank. It's gotten some a nickname for it called the Trollinator, because you're going to be trolling your enemies quite a bit with this tank. If you go up against like the MBT 70, like I have in mine, I have bounced shots point blank range on this tank, and it is completely the tank that's going to piss people off. A lot of people think it's overpowered. Um, I think it's okay. I mean, I'm not very good at playing being a pop over, get my rounds off, and then back off. I like to go full force into the enemies. Looking at the gun, the ammunition here, it's really not that great of ammunition for 30 millimeter. You do have a salvo size of 40, so each time you reload, it's going to be 40 rounds. And this one does 52 damage with the pen of 120. You can use a high explosive incendiary autocannon, and you can usually get off about 8 to 8 to about 15 each hit. If you do penetrate, you are definitely going to be causing some major damage. And then, we got the final, the AT6 Spiral ATGM, and that's a pretty good missile. 668 millimeters penetration with 452 damage. And like all anti-tank guided missiles, you're definitely going to have to sit there for the 3 seconds, let the reticle close down, and then you can actually take your shot. The only downside of this is a reload time of 24 seconds. 24 seconds, guys. So you gotta be a little careful. If you fire off that, then you're gonna have to switch back over this. And for some weird reason, Armored Warfare makes you have to reload, your cannon ammunition if you switch to the anti-tank guided missile, which I can understand. To make it a little more balanced. But it's kind of annoying because you definitely have to duck behind cover. And that's, there's, being a premium tank, you already have everything unlocked. In the upgrade garage here, yeah, everything's already unlocked. So I think one of the best things about this is not really, the cannons or the anti-tank guided missiles, but it's actually the hull of this thing. From what I hear, it's the T90 hull with an autocannon mounted on top of it. And if you got people like me, with an MBT 70, which you're going to commonly go up against, you're just going to troll bounce. For some reason, you get ridiculous bounces off the front. I mean, it has really good sloped armor on the front here. But with the MBT 70, when I was firing, I was actually point blank range right here above. It looks like a gunner's hatch or a driver's hatch above each one of those, and I'm still bouncing off of this tank. A lot of guys, when you come up against them, they're definitely going to angle their armor a little bit. You're not going to be able to pen this side. You're not going to be able to pen here. Aim for the tracks. Hopefully you can get a penetration through there somewhere. Let's see. Top speed. We're going to look at top speed. 64.8 kilometers an hour. And 0 to 32 only takes 5.7 seconds. What else can we look at here? I can't see anything with the FPS up here, but it looks like 18 degrees, 8 degrees of gun depression, and yeah, 8 plus, 8 minus. Turret traverse is 38.16 degrees a second. 9 seconds just to reload the 30 millimeter autocannons, but 24 seconds for the anti-tank guided missile. Accuracy spread is 0.16. It's not really that great, and the targeting time is only 2.55 seconds. Depending on how your crew is, I only have the first set of skills for my driver and the gunner. The commander, I'm actually up almost to the 5th skill here. Most consumables I like to use is standard spare parts, medical kit, and auto fire extinguisher. All right, we're gonna get into a match. we're going on the Narrows. This is actually one of the newer maps. This wasn't actually on the closed alpha test. Actually, wasn't even on the first 2 alpha tests. Looks like we got M1 Abrams T80 and also a Leopard 2AV, MBT 70 Stingray for your tier 6s. We luckily have Centauro, Leopard 2AV, Leopard 2, and also an M1 Abrams. I'm gonna go ahead and get my high explosive incendiary loaded up here, and we'll see what we can, what kind of awesomeness we can generate here. Most of the time I like to go to E2 area. It's actually one of my favorite areas on here. See if we can get some kills. Get a spot off here, maybe I can
identify.
Hostile tank.
Oh, look at that. I should have loaded my missile first. I would have had a good shot on that T-80.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
I'm not gonna fire off because I know he's going up behind that rock there. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's behind there. Alright, well now I know the MBT 70 doesn't have good view range at all. T80 might be a little tricky. It looks like we got Chiefs and Mark 5 off to my right here. Come on, guys. Come on. I like to sit in camp here a little bit. You know these guys aren't going to be able to see me at all. And this guy popped his smoke. Also. Nope. Nope, nope. And I do like how... well, I think I got popped his smoke again on me. Let's see I'll go ahead and get back up. Really? Got 2 guys in our cap zone. Batman. Oh no, this isn't Batman, this is the Terminator. Stingray kind of up and back there. Oh, hey, there's a rock there. Don't mind me, just drive along. Now for the most part, when you get in these high tier games, you definitely want to just mainly use this tank as a support tank. I mean, you're not going to be able to get...
Identify.
Hostile tank.
I think I just spotted them in for him. Let's see.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Guys here. Not with that. Not with the main ammunition. It's probably about one of the main downsides to it. I just unloaded almost a whole clip on this guy. I'm gonna... Oh, what's the reload thing? Nope, nope. Just fire him off. Take the reload. Now...
Identify target.
Huh? Hostile tank.
Can I designate him? No. Spotted. I'll back down a little bit. Luckily, they don't have any kind of
Identify target.
Hostile PC.
coming my way. I'll just wait for the ambush here. Yeah, you know, screw the ambush. I'm just gonna go after him. There he is.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Peace out, brother. What I can do against this chieftain here. I'm sure they got.
Identify.
Hostile tank. Target locked on.
Identify.
Hostile tank.
Alright, well, that was a good run there. Got 3 tank kills here. Let's see what else I can do. I have a hard time against these, the swing fire and the LAV 300.
Identify target.
There he is.
Hostile tank.
Oh yeah, he's got weak armor. Oh, now we already got a guy raging on me too. Awesome. That's fine. Rage.
Identify.
Hostile tank. Target locked on. Target strong.
Hello, swing fire. Oh yeah, he's gonna be hurt here in about 2 seconds here. And
Target locked on.
oh, you're over here, swing fire.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Aw, he hit me. You're mine now. Nope, never mind. Abrams got him. Good game, guys. GG. Oh, I got 941,000 credits. I'm sure it's going to change once they go into like open beta and you know, and further on. But overall, though, my performance wasn't too bad. I mean, I did 1,500 damage, considering, you know, the 30mm autocannons aren't that great. My crew got 8,000 XP, and I believe that's ×2 during this this weekend that I'm playing, July 25th. 8,000 convertible XP and 407 normal XP that you can use, well, universal XP that I can use, you know, whenever I want to. Let's go ahead and see the team performance. I actually came second on my team. I actually got 10 spotting. 10. I don't even know how much my spotting damage was. Well, I only spotted 10. But yeah, overall, I had 2,000 base experience points on that, just on that match alone. And doubled, of course, you know, went up to 4,000. So yeah, that was not a bad match for me. That's probably the best match I've had in the Terminator since I've been playing on this closed beta test. And I want to go ahead and thank everybody for joining me and watching me play the Terminator. It's not that bad of a tank. I mean, if you guys, that's going to be one of the top tanks that you probably want to get if they don't nerf it too bad. I know a lot of people are very upset about it, as you can see during that match. But overall impressions, it's a good tank. It can definitely take some damage. I believe a lot of my shots, a lot of the damage I did take was actually absorbed by my tracks first before it did damage to me. But you know, overall, it's a good scouting tank, and it's good for you know, right at the end, because it really devastates, you know, all the heavy tanks that have low health. As you saw when I went up against that Chieftain Mark V, and then of course took out that Leopard 2AV. I do want to thank everybody. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully catch you playing Armored Warfare here soon. Don't hesitate to, even if you see me online, don't hesitate to send me a friend request. We can even hit the start a platoon or something. Thanks. Take care, and have a good one.